Hey guys, I'm Leonardo. Yes, I was named after Leonardo DiCaprio. My parents love the Titanic. And I was your first year rep this year as part of the executive team for the Western Chess and Go Club. And right now, as you probably may know, I'm running for the position of president for next year's, Chess and Go Club. I was tasked this year with promoting the club, outreaching to first-year students, as well as creating lessons for members of our chess club. And I'm sure I've met with many of you guys and had great talks with you guys about chess and lessons. And I hope to continue that next year. So as for my experience in kind of managing chess clubs, I've run my Fredericton Chess Club for 7 to 8 years now, and as part of it, I helped revive the club from a measly 2 or 3 members to right now an active 20-ish members in the community. Along with that, we've done community outreach events in the city of Fredericton, as well as integrate more connectivity between the clubs of Fredericton, Moncton, and St. John. These cities probably mean nothing to you guys from Ontario, but just trust me on that. As well, I'd just like to kind of finish up this introduction by saying I've noticed a few things as my first year as an exec, and I guess 3 or 4 major things I'm just going to introduce 3 or 4 major things that I would change as club president. And but first, let me just change into my suit right here. All right, now that I'm in uniform, go on to the points. So first of all, I think some sort of counselor told me that communication is key between couples. And so I think the executive team needs to have that sort of same communication level with the general club members. So I think it's also a very important thing that we talk about issues and talk about issues with the club, talk about when events are, just so all club members are aware of what events are happening, what's going on in the club, as well as have a streamlined process of club members talking to exec members. So as club president, I would help foster that sort of connection between the club members and the executives, and I feel like that's incredibly crucial, especially during next year when we're returning to a relatively more kind of normal-esque but still slightly restricted type of life and type of club. Alright, so second of all, after teaching a few of the members this year, I found out that there was a very large divide between amateur players and more advanced players. And a lot of the beginner players didn't really know where to reach out or who to talk to improve. And I feel like as a slightly more advanced player, it's very crucial to have that sort of connection with the beginner players and kind of those who are just joining the club or just learning the game that we all love. And so, as club president, I would help identify those sort of mentors who are able to, who are more advanced, and kind of let those beginner players know that they're there for them, and that they can have a chat with chess, at any time, right? And I feel like just improving the baseline of our club is a very it's very crucial for the development of our players' skill level and also just general overall fun. Because who doesn't like winning, huh? All right, let me sit down for this. I've had a long walk. Also, as my time as president, what I do is have more community outreach programs. Back in my hometown, we found that just a lot of members of our club really liked volunteer hours. It was a big part of it, right? So, and it's very, you'd be surprised how much chess can fit into kind of community engagement. Kids love it, right? So during my time as co-chair, I implemented a program in which our club members would go to elementary schools and middle schools and help teach children there how to play chess. As well as there was an initiative to go to retirement homes and play with these older members of the community who, and especially right now during the pandemic, given of course social distancing and all of the restrictions due to the pandemic, you know, it's possible to have sort of volunteering and engagement inside retirement homes. And just for those members who want volunteer hours, who want to make a difference in the community, they can do so through an outlet of chess. And I'll work on making that stream possible, even due to the restrictions, given the restrictions due to COVID. And lastly, of course, obviously, chess, you know, a chess club kind of thrives on its chess events. I will assure you there will be no shortage of chess tournaments, no shortage of chances to play against people, to like chess leagues this year. That was awesome. I would implement that next year totally, 100%. As well as just to clear up any air, yes, I am supporting of variants. Variants are very fun. I used to be addicted to Bughouse, very unhealthy addiction. Although I do have, like, there's evidence backing, like a coach told me that, you know, Bughouse can help visualize tactics. So that's my excuse for my addiction. Totally not an addiction, guys. Anyway, thank you for making it this far. If you made it this far, thank you. And remember to vote for me, Leonardo Tsui, on I think Wednesday and Friday. I'm not very sure yet. Thank you.